Hi, Blair here with MXM. And as we think about ways to improve the member experience so that we can improve member loyalty, so that we can have a higher return on investment. And by the way, NPS is a leading indicator of that. That's not how you manage the member experience. There's a lot of other things that you need to manage the member experience, but NPS is to member experience as EBITDA is to your financials. It's one of those top line metrics and a very important one for you to be tracking. But to create change, I want you to think of three things. A few years ago, Bruce Temkin did a great bit of research on loyalty, and he said loyalty breaks down into three categories. At the base is accessibility, and then comes functionality, and then comes emotionality. So when you think about your club, think about accessibility. And in our world, accessibility comes down to location, price, and that doesn't mean that everybody should be low price, because it's being accessible to the market that you want to serve. Then also, functionality. Sometimes we get a little bit of cross up between accessibility and functionality. So functionality is, does the tool do the job I've hired it to do? Right? So my daily workout, I come in, so you can see where accessibility and functionality might cross up here. Because any gym that becomes overcrowded makes it really hard for me to do the job I want to do, which is come in and get my workout done. Well, there's a new job to do. I need to come in and get my workout done and not feel like I'm being, put at risk. So that's a new way to think about functionality. So if I can't come in and get on one of these treadmills, now my club has lost functionality to me. So accessibility, think about price, hours, location. Can I get to it? Functionality. Does it do the job I need it to do? Emotionality. Do I love it? Now, as you start to think about member experience, and as you start to do member journey mapping, now you can start to think of where you can make changes to dial up, especially on functionality and emotionality. And we'll start to get into some of the changes we see around functionality and emotionality. Emotionality is the strongest of the three. If you can get to emotionality, I love it. That is the strongest form of loyalty, and as we know, that comes from people. And so some of the areas for improvement that will have great leverage is your hiring process, how you select, how you onboard, how you support your people. And that is a key area for you to innovate to drive loyalty. That's it. Pretty soon, maybe all gyms will be open. In the meantime, we'll be staying distant, staying active, staying safe. Thank you.